Sorry, my stream kind of stopped. Trivial reason, my cell phone died. The beauty of the vape. 70%. It gets out of charge fast. You know, for the first like 1 or 2 days, it was on 100%, now it's on 70% after almost like more than 10 days, almost 2 weeks, because I think I got it, it's only on 12th or 13th, around that time. I got this apartment on the 15th and I already had it, so it's been almost 2 weeks. So give or take 2% a day, but you know, it's been going faster lately. But it gets out of charge super fast. But you know, sometimes I get tired of vaping, you know, it's like, at first, you know, you have that good buzz and then it's like nothing. But I see that nobody is here, but second part of my celebration video is gonna be short. It's gonna be less entertaining, I guess. I'm gonna have my dinner, finish my beer. Mom telling me I'm an alcoholic. Yeah, right. Before I used to drink way more and she didn't tell me fucking word. Now people trying to fix me, manipulate me. Fuck that. I wanna live how I used to live and I care less. Oh, people not gonna like you. Oh well. I'm not worried about that. Trying to make more money playing games, but nope, not that fast. Not that fast. Still on $34. I wasted $5 too. I bought some update thinking that I'm gonna get bonus, but this time nope, but fuck. Still making profit overall. So yeah, shouldn't be complaining here. Been watching for a month right now, the tarot cards, the science. I know it's easier stuff because she's into that. Me, not as much. But I know she's all about getting a man, being in a relationship. Me, do you want to go back in time 15 years and start over again? Not 15, but maybe like 8 or 10. I mean, 15 years ago when my life was better, don't get me wrong. Now it's fucking 22, 23 when I started hanging out with Todd, having fun. Got separated from my parents, thank God. That was good. When I showed my dad middle finger and he kicked me out, my life only turned for the best. I don't regret doing that. I made the right decision. Just like when my dad hit me with a fist on my cheek like this when I was 20 because I was closing the door for my stepmom. And some people were like, oh, you shouldn't be doing this. You were in the wrong. I'm like, fuck. I won't do what I want. I want nobody to be telling me shit. I have a right to be like that. So I don't regret doing that either. The only thing I regret is when my dad did that, I regret not calling police on him. That's what I regret not doing. But everything had a purpose. I was not ready to be financially independent at that point and be separated from him. But if I could go back to that day, me right now, my dad hit me with a fist on my cheek. I'm calling the police. I'm pressing charges on him. That's for damn sure. I would totally do that in a heartbeat. I believe no fap is answer for us, man. The only sane way to go through the world is full monk mode and no fapping. Retain gang. I don't know. For me, I don't give a shit about things like that. I mean, if I wanna fuck, I watch some porn or pay for it. Or if I have a girlfriend, I do it. Like, to me, I'm not... And women, not all of them are that bad, really. I had good women in my life. I never had problem with them. So to me, I'm not too stressed about it, really. All this retain gang, I don't care about that. That's not my thing either. If you're horny and you want to watch some porn or get yourself a prostitute, or if you find the woman whom you like, fuck. I'm not stopping myself. If that makes me feel good, if I like the person, or if I just want to use a bitch to fuck and I have spare money for it. I mean, I'm not against it, I'm all for it. It's just more so for me, just if I'm in a relationship with a woman, I wanted to have it my way, that's all. Love or hate Donald Trump, the man has never had a sip of alcohol or puff of the kind, that's incredible. I mean, yeah. I drink a little bit, I have nothing against that one either. And people say I'm an alcoholic even though I'm not. But I don't see anything wrong with drinking either. It's part of the freedom, you know. I'm not to do this straight edge bullshit. No alcohol, no sex. Why not? If you like the person, if she wanna fuck and you wanna fuck, why not? I'm only against, you know, being in a relationship with a woman who takes my freedom away from me. I'm against that, but if she doesn't bother me to live how I want, and I can fuck you when I want to, I'm only all for it. If it doesn't bother me to live, I'm cool. But the main problem is you have to be certain way and act certain way to be with a woman or with people in general. It goes to everybody, not just females, really. Everybody have requirements. And I just don't like to be in the position where I'm forced to fulfill other people's requirements which I don't agree with, which I don't like, which go against the way I want to live my life. That's the only problem, really. But that's just my personal opinion, you know? That's just how I feel. I feel like life is pointless. Like, some people say, oh, you need to work out and this and that, but I don't even care about that because A, it doesn't matter. There are a lot of people who are not big and strong and they're living fine. Some of them live better than me. Also in America it doesn't matter because even if you're big and strong and you fight at the job, you're gonna win the fight, but you're gonna lose your job, so it's not worth it. I mean, sometimes I feel like fuck. If I was big and strong, somebody says something I like and fuck somebody up, and I'll feel like great, like a king, but in reality it doesn't work like that. The only things work, okay, I have a job, I have money, life is good. I don't have a job, I don't have money, life is bad. That's it. And then everything's gonna go down. Your health, your strength. No matter how much you work out, you're gonna get weak with age, you're gonna get old. So I feel like the only thing matters in life, period, is just being yourself and doing whatever makes you happy. That's all. That's just it. That's the only thing that matters, really. Nothing else. Nothing else. And the only problem is that whatever is good for me can be bad for other people. That's why people will never like me, but that's why I feel like I wish everybody would be like me, so everything would be easy and convenient, but that's the only thing. But outside of that, life was over 896 said, it's all about going to work and doing whatever needs to be done. We're all slaves in here. We're all fucking slaves. Life is like a big plantation where you just go to school, you learn how to be an obedient slave, how to work, and the only escapist from plantation is death. That's just the sad truth. Yep. And I don't like to be a slave. I like to think that I have freedom, but freedom doesn't exist. It's all about finding the place where people are gonna tolerate you so you can make your living for a time being. And at some point, you're not gonna be able to because you're gonna get old and you're still gonna die. So, just an experience, that's all it is. Just a temporary experience. That's all life is all about. Temporary experience. I still have my cake. Like that Indian guy who's saying, you wanna have a tall and you wanna have a cake too. I wanna have a cake. Strawberry mango flavor. 90% THC type of cake. In the memory of evil deed. Celebration. You see, when you kid, have cakes. When you grown man, you have this type of cake. here I'm in Wisconsin. The state of that girl whom I used to go to students for free thought with, whom liked me, I mean. I thought she was cute, she was a pretty beautiful woman. And when I saw her as a teenager, she was like fucking hot. And then she was in his early 20s. She was like an 8, but like I've been telling you guys about her. I didn't have no feelings for her, but I liked her. And I felt like she liked me. But that's part of the reason why I went to Wisconsin, even though I could have gone to St. Louis or other places. But I just went to Wisconsin because I remember that girl. I would like to see where she is from. But she's a little bit north. She is from Menominee Falls, which is a little bit north of Milwaukee. And I'm like in Racine, which is like south of Milwaukee. And I work in Franksville, which is like a little bit west. And I'm like literally like 17 miles away from the border of Wisconsin and Illinois. I'm like, put it this way, like about 45-minute drive from Chicago. Like that close to Chicago, okay? But I can literally take my e-bike from the full charge. And I can go to the border of Wisconsin and Illinois by bike. Todd, and you are close to Chicago. No. I'm 45 minutes away from Chicago. But Todd is like about 6 hours away. Maybe like 5 hours and 45 minutes, because I think that Wisconsin's a little further, because Wisconsin is more north, like Lake Michigan. So if you're going from Columbus, it's like southeast of Wisconsin. It's like 6.5 hours, but Chicago is like 45 minutes closer, so it makes sense. Chicago is like 5 hours and 45-minute drive from Columbus, Ohio. And if you speed, you can like do it like 5.5. So I would say Chicago 5.5, Wisconsin, where I'm at, right in Wisconsin, 6 hours. Because if you speed a little bit, you can make that like half an hour adjustment if you think about it, right? Because speed limit is 65, but really you can do safely like 71 easily, because they give you like 10% on top of that. So if you like speeding 10, but not more than 10%, you get no points. So you get to like 71 miles an hour. But once you're like 72, 73, 74, 75, you get 2 points. But if the cops don't see you, and you drive 75 or 80, you're good. But that's gonna definitely like decrease the travel time. You can get faster. So like really, it's like the GPS says it's like 6 hours and 33 minutes, but really you can probably make it in 6 hours from Columbus to Racine, Wisconsin. So make it 6 hours, 5.5 hours Chicago. It's not that close. But definitely way closer than California. California is like 1.5 day drive from Columbus, Ohio. It took me 3 days to drive it, because obviously I need to sleep and this and that. And 2 nights I just slept on the fucking, they have the side of the road where you go, and there is a parking spot, like kind of restroom area. I just slept there for 2 nights, and the last night in fucking Cheyenne, Wyoming, I actually took a hotel. It was a nice kind of American Indian style hotel. I fucking loved it. It was like probably like $70 a night, 75 or some shit like that. Great hotel. I loved it. It's nothing, because it's like similar to a hotel in Wisconsin, but it's like a little cooler. But it's like simple too. And then I went to the bar, and I hung out with Native Americans. We played pool. You know, we drink some beer. They taught me like some Native American words. I friend this guy on Facebook too. I think his name was Dominic or something like that. He works as a builder on the like, you know, does some roofing, whatever. You know, this dangerous type of job. So I hung out with him and the other Native American guy, and there was like some white people over there too. Pretty cool people. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the bar and I enjoyed the hotel. And in the morning I left, and I was keep driving through Utah, from all these mountains, seeing all these gas stations in the mountains. I'm just remembering when I'm high, you know. Gas stations in the mountains, driving through Utah, and when you drive fucking 85, 90 miles an hour, and speed limit is like 80. And even though I had the electric car, it's been consuming like 20 miles a gallon, which is like crazy. Which is like a fucking hood red truck consumes that much fuel, you know? And fuck, it was, I had to spend a lot of money on gas. And once you hit that Utah, Nevada, California, the gas start getting like really expensive. Like it's been like, all before there, it's like fucking 350, 370. And once I got to Utah, it's like 425. And then I got to Nevada, it's like 355. When I got to California, it's 425. 425. Nevada, 355. Utah, it's anywhere between 370 and 425 as well. But before there, it's like 380, 360, 350, you know, like that. Way cheaper gas. Spend a lot of money on gas though, because it's like almost 2,500 miles, okay? Almost 2,500 miles. Alright guys, let me finish the fucking beer. Done. Oh, feels good. I'm so fucking tired. I'm so fucking tired. Tomorrow's my day off. I don't have to wake up super early like I normally do. And I'm gonna start waking up even earlier. Because we should have like 6 o'clock start for workers, 5:30 for supervisors. They scheduled me actually at 5:45, but they didn't care, so I was decided to come earlier. I was coming anywhere between like 5:35 and 5:41. So it's not really late because my start time is 5:45. Now, all other employees start time at 6. And by 8 o'clock, 8:30 the latest, we're already done. Lately it's even earlier. Like before I clocked out, even before 7:30, like 7:27. Before that it was like 7:50, 8:02. Before that it was good like 8:15, 8:17, 8:13, 8:37. 8:37 was the best one because like the longest day. And there was another day when they did like what they did at the beginning, where we worked for an hour and they paid for 4. So one day we had a meeting, they show us some shit show of the warehouse, And that day they said, you know what, even though we've been here less than 4, you're gonna pay it for 4. And that day I clocked out to 8:43, I got paid 6 to 10, but I came in like 5:38, and I was like trying to hustle out another half an hour. Because I'm like, I'm a supervisor, come at 5:30, what the fuck, why pay me since 6? And he told me, well, to make it easy, I made a day for everybody like that because you're getting free money. And just because you're supervisor, you're not allowed to more free money than the employees because they're fucking douchebags, you know. So, fucking cheap ass motherfuckers. Made me so fucking angry, you know, like, fuck that. He was talking to me like I'm fucking stupid, like I don't understand. Motherfuckers, I understand. I was trying to get like half an hour extra because I don't get paid shit. And if I'm not gonna get the money, I'm gonna go crazy, okay? So you better give me more money, motherfucker. And you're trying to give me the less amount of money as possible. Fuck. I understand some new facilities got opened up. The volume is not there, but you know, first you start working for an hour and getting paid for 4. Now they're pushing us to work hard to barely get 2. 2.5 if you're lucky. Fuck. I'm pissed. I'm really pissed off. I'm really fucking pissed. I mean, they gave me money to move and I, you know, didn't spend all of that. But still, I'm thinking a couple months down the line, my income is lower than my expenses. So, like, I'm worried. I'm freaking out. I'm already freaking out. Even though I didn't spend all the money, I'm still fucking freaking out, you know. Plus, I have bills, so fuck. I'm really freaking out. Alright guys, I need to go to bed. I'm tired. Thanks for watching. That was like my 15-year anniversary on YouTube celebration. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, enjoy my channel. And I wish you all the best. Yours, The Rules. Bye.